Oops, oh my god. Oh my god, okay, so I am that girl. I am that girl who loves, like cannot put into words how much I love my time alone. I could take decades alone and be like the happiest person on earth. My happiest days are when I'm like, I've got nothing to do and I'm gonna be alone all day. I love people. I love my people. My children are like my world, and my fiance is my world, and I mean that sincerely. Like, I adore spending time with them, but I need my alone time. It's essential for me. I'm an introvert, I think. I don't freaking know. Who the hell knows? Whatever label. I don't know. But anyway, it's 7:30 on Saturday, and I have this whole weekend to myself. So guess what I'm doing? Not only do I have it to myself, but I have nothing to do. Nothing that needs to get done. My house is clean, my bills are paid, my workshops are worked on. I do the 5 things every day to improve my business. The 5, what is that? Not only my business, actually my life. The rule of 5, Jack Canfield, look it up, it's awesome. But I have this weekend and I have nothing to do. So, nothing that needs to be done anyway. So here's my challenge for myself and what I'm going to vlog. This weekend is going to be a retreat for me. It already started. I've already been meditating all morning. It's 7:30. I've been out here since 5:30, 2 hours, and I've been meditating. I made one other video so far, but I am super committed to making this weekend completely about 2 things: meditation and yoga. That's all I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna vlog about what that brings into my life, how it is. This is my spiritual retreat for the weekend, and a little bit on Monday actually too. So I have some hours of meditating and yoga to do, and I'm going to tell you what it brings to me to be meditating for 10 hours a day. Yeah. The most I've ever done, I think, is like 8 hours, which is a long time. But at the time, I was not where I am now. I was meditating because I was completely and totally depressed. And it was awful, actually. I was like almost suicidal. And I started this deep meditative practice of like meditating for like 6 to 8 hours every day to heal myself. Not thinking that it was going to start this process of an awakening that's going on now. I just knew it was healing. I could feel it. So I just started it as like an organic urge. I just had an urge to meditate. So I did. And it was one of the best things I've ever done in my life. Actually, it was the best thing I've ever done in my life because it's brought me more than anything else. And it's helped me to bring more of myself than I ever thought possible to the world. So here I am. Anyway, what I want to do is, this is my Kundalini diary. Now we're talking about my Kundalini experience. And when I was depressed, when I was feeling depressed, I decided to meditate. I was getting this super specific and strong urge and instruction to go into a cave. And I didn't know what that meant, but I kept feeling like I needed to be in a cave. So every day I'd be like, what is this feeling? And then I was driving and I was like, oh my God, you know how you're driving, you have these revelations? I was like, holy, okay, this is about meditation. I need to spend a lot of time in meditation. I've been meditating since I was like 9 years old, but I don't think I knew what the purpose was of meditation before until like 9 months ago. This is December that I started, and it's August now. So December, 9 months. And now I know why I'm meditating. I get it now. It's not to bring me to a better mood. That's not what it is. It's about connection and purification, and maybe it's even more than that. And I'll discover it soon. It's really about rewiring my brain. But anyway, I'm going to read to you, because this is what I'm going to do every Saturday. I'm going to have a video about the Kundalini awakening that I've been going through, and it's literally going to be called Kundalini Diary or Kundalini Journal, either one, I'm not sure yet, because I'm going to read my diary entries from when I was first starting my Kundalini journey all the way up until now. Like, I'll just keep recording. Okay, so this is December 5th, 2018, so this is when I started. And it reads, I bought this journal the day before Mercury goes direct. Tomorrow Mercury will be stationed in Scorpio at 27 degrees. I will use this journal to record my inward, mental, spiritual, and emotional evolution. Mercury retrograde, especially at 27 degrees Scorpio, because it touches a lot of my planets, is what I'm talking about. If you know astrology, if you don't, it doesn't matter. It's a perfect time to start this practice. I'm very open to whatever this journey of evolution takes me, to wherever this journey of evolution takes me. I have made the decision and the commitment to live my best life as my best self, which was huge because I was like wanting to die at this point. So for me to even, and if you're in that place, for anyone, I think, to even want to feel better is such a huge thing to be thankful for. That's sort of vague, so I'll clarify what I mean by this. First and foremost, I am present in my life and very aware of the decisions I'm making and the energy I'm bringing in the moment and what effect this has on myself, in my life, and on others. This is most important. This, to me, is what true power is. And the image symbol that I associate with this is me with a bright light emanating from my heart center. I am perfectly radiantly healthy. My skin is perfectly clear and smooth. My body is sexy and gorgeous. I'm very fit, very flexible, and I have lots of exuberant, vibrant energy. I can do very difficult poses, and my flow is lovely and does join my body and spirit. I love it so much. I'm a gorgeous yogi woman. Will and I have the most warmly close, truly loving, deeply powerfully loving, and the most authentically blissful marriage possible. Will and I love being very wealthy. We profit $2 million per year. An enormous diamond is my symbol. My children are living their best lives as their best selves. I am competent, capable, responsible, organized, woman of dignity and grace who has her shit together. I am Superwoman. Don't want that anymore. I don't want to be Superwoman. I suppose there's more, but those are the things that I will focus on. So tonight I'll be doing an evening meditation, then waking up at 3 a.m. to meditate. I used to do that every day. Don't do it anymore. Then waking up permanently at 6 o'clock a.m. So I would wake up at 3, meditate, go back to sleep, and wake up at 6. Eating, exercising, napping. Napping does not happen. Nope. I don't even think it did then. Meditating more. Driving with Celine, who was learning to drive at that point. She was 16. She still is. She's turning 17 soon. Cooking dinner, cleaning, meditation, driving with Celine, bath, and meditate. And repeat the next day. And I'll let you know how it goes. So, yeah. So that is the start of this Kundalini journey. And what I have to say that's interesting is that I now, I still want a nice body, and I want to be healthy for sure. The health part is more important to me. But the millions of dollars are important to me for a very different reason than they were then. I didn't know why I wanted to be wealthy. I think it was because I thought that's what I should want. And I think I also thought that it would be easier. But now I want to be wealthy still. It's actually very important to me. Actually, it's not even important. It's essential that I become wealthy. But my reasoning is much different. My son is, he has autism, and I want to be able to send him to, or he is going to, Middlebridge School, which is a school for children who are challenging learners. And it's an amazing school, but it's extremely expensive. I have the first 2 semesters paid for. I have half the year paid for already, so I don't even mean as a law of attraction thing. He's going, and I'm trying to make that happen. I mean, he's literally going to this school that I've been wanting him to go to forever. He's going in September. But I want to be able to continue to pay for that because it's a regular payment, and it's almost $100,000 a year. So that's the number one reason why it's essential for me to be wealthy. But the real reason, the big reason, is because I can't give in the ways that I want to be able to give back to the world if I'm not super wealthy. I want to start a spiritual center. I want to be able to offer things like yoga classes and meditation classes for free to people who need it, because the people who can't afford it are the people who need it the most usually. So I want to be able to do these things. I can't do these things with no money. I need some money to help people in a real way. I'm starting to help people now, but I need more money to do that. So that's all I have to say about that. I'm happy that I was able to read that to you, and I'm going to be completely transparent and open. There's some stuff in here that's really, really personal, but I think it's important to share my Kundalini experience with other people so that they can know what's happening to them, because it's kind of a freaky, scary, weird and crazy journey. And at first you might be like, holy shit, I'm not ready for this. And you are. And you're fine. And no matter what's going on in your body, I was almost diagnosed with MS. They couldn't figure out what was wrong with me because I couldn't move. I'd get stuck. I felt like this electricity was just like lightning running through my body, completely painless, but uncomfortable. And I would like shuffle when I walked, and I'd go to like do something with my hands, like while I'm eating. How embarrassing. We'd be at a restaurant and I'd go like this, and I'd be like, I can't move. And that was actually like energy in my body, and I didn't know it at first, and it was scary, and I thought I had something neurologically wrong. They did all these tests and it was nothing. So knowing someone's personal journey, if you're on this journey, might help you. That's the hope. And I would love to hear about your journey, anything going on with you, spiritually, metaphysically, or otherwise. Just tell me about your life. I'm happy to hear about it. Comment below. That'd be awesome. Anyway, I'll see you soon. Whatever day I'll see you. I guess Monday. Something like that. Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye.